That's a solid team out there. You guys will have to bring it.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
The Lakers coming through the tunnel with swagger. This looks like a team that's all set to go to work here at home. Good evening and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche La NBA, an annual tradition in the NBA, celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. As we close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the East is stacking up. We'll take a look at the Bulls' advantage in one series.
Seeing where Chicago is, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
From here on out is just about putting in the work, coming to every game ready to compete, and never giving less than your best.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. The guard set is Giddey and White, and it's LaVine in at the 3 spot. And for the Lakers, down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Simmons is out there with Austin Reeves, and it's Hachimura in at the 3 spot. Well, Richard, we've had the Big 3 era, then the Super Team era, but what era do you think we're in right now?
Well, you still need at least one superstar to win it all. The teams are focusing more on surrounding their stars with high-quality role players instead of going all in on super teams.
Yeah, nice, silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. LaVine wide open, knocks down the 3 ball.
We've seen the evolution of LaVine as a three-point shooter. He's gained the confidence behind the arc, and he makes an impact there consistently.
No good from Simmons. White against Reeves. White looking around. Pass to Vucevic. For 3, LaVine. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Simmons against Giddey. Simmons inside. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. And he comes up with the deuce.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
LaVine's shot is off. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And, Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Here's Simmons. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Simmons got 8.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Outside, White. And the Bulls with another miss.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Giddey against Simmons. Will it go? And Davis pulls it down.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Count that bucket.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Nuggets.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And the Bulls making a change here. Smith is checked in. Let's take a look at the numbers for Nikola Vucevic.
And he's gone dry over the past 10 games, guys. His scoring is way down, and he can't seem to fight his way out of the slump. He better get it going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
Now, here's Vucevic. Really had troubles in the loss to Sacramento. Smith with a screen on Simmons. Outside, White. Releases. Wide open shot is on the money.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Lakers.
Let's go across the court, and here's some more news on MP.
Thanks, guys. As you know, MP grew up in the Chicago area, and he has great respect for the Jordan Bulls era. I asked him if that shaped him as a player, and he said, without a doubt. I saw the professionalism it took for that team to win 6 titles, and I knew I had to match it. That level of excellence is something I'll always strive for. I'll always have love for Chicago. You can see how much the Bulls franchise means to him. Guys?
Isn't that nice? So good to see. Thanks, TA. Not a bad dynasty to model your approach after either. Shots good by Simmons.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Now here's Giddey. He has yet to score. Levine finds Smith. And here we go. LeBron heading to the hoop. And finished off by LeBron.
And just a sensational two-way threat. Once Bron gets the steal, like he is immediately looking to attack.
And so White will bring it up for the Bulls. 8-point game. And Richard, you've watched LeBron James over the years. His approach never wavers. It never changes.
He is all business all the time, on the court, off the court. The consistency of his focus and mental toughness is unbelievable.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Simmons inside. Giddey defending. A nice shot by Simmons.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Right the pass to Giddey. Over Simmons. That one a little long. Los Angeles leading by 8. Here he goes. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Now here's Vucevic. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Stolen by Levine. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. That one goes in.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
Here's Simmons, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Bulls trail by 10. Now Levine. 8 points for him. 4 seconds left. Misses at the rim. And so it's Los Angeles with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back right after this. Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
We've got Wood. Simmons is out there with Russell. Then it's Connect, and it's Hayes in at the 5 down low. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And the first one at the line is good. RJ, so often with rookies, we want to judge them after half a season. We're not very patient with them. How long should we give players to prove themselves in the NBA?
Well, there's a different type of prove yourself. If you're talking about a rookie, I was taught after about...
It's a completely new group for Los Angeles. So, Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Williams. Zach LaVine comes in for Horton Tucker. Kobe White, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Ball. The Bulls leading by 10. Giddey kicks to Smith. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And Giddey gets it to go.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
Simmons against Giddey. A nice shot by Simmons. Simmons got 20.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Cowboy in that last game against Denver delivered quite a performance. He finished with 49 points, and he was dialed in, made most of his shots. Numbers like that are sure to get attention around the league, and everyone's excited to see what he does tonight. Guys?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going. Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
The 3 from Simmons hits the three-point bomb. Simmons got 5 points now in the quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Vucevic setting the pick for White. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. LaVine against Simmons. And that one, good. Simmons got 25 points in the game.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Levine with it. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Sacramento. Misses from short range. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Bulls lead by 8. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race.
What a rookie class. Here we are, taking the award down to the wire. I don't know who's going to win it, but it's been fun watching them ball out, Shaq.
Even at this point. And now let's talk about our featured game. It was a solid first half for the Bulls.
A key part of this one, their bench production. Those guys can heat it up in a hurry. Give the start.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. What a game we're seeing from Simmons.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
And I like that they had the confidence in him to keep calling his number.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. The wingmen, White and Levine. Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. And it's Giddey in at the point guard position. Lakers trail by 8. Simmons on the wing. Giddey defending. Simmons passes to Hachimura. Baseline jumper. No good from Simmons.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
It's deflected.
Perfect timing by Hachimura. What a block.
Inside. And Simmons slams it in.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. The Bulls leading by 6. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger.
That's not how you're going to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick. Throw it high and watch Davis fly. Wow.
And here are the Bulls now. Outside, White. Pass to Vucevic. And Davis sends it back. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. For 3, Levine.
And after getting off to such a good start offensively in that first half, haven't been quite as efficient here in the second.
And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Hachimura.
Looking cool and comfortable from the corner. It's Hachimura.
Giddey against Simmons. Now here's Giddey. Tight defense on him. Lays it up and banks it in.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Simmons feeling it out a bit. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Bulls leading by 3. Here's White. Reeves with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And here's Simmons for 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. The shake. And Davis sends it back.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, come on, man. That was never going to happen.
And here's Simmons for 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. They trail by 3. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. There's a screen by Williams. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Right down low. He's defended by Reeves. Can't get it to fall. Here's Hachimura. Sinks the three-pointer. Hachimura's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Lakers. Outside, White. Pass to Giddey. Shoots from the line. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
From about 16, LaVine gets the bucket. LaVine's got 15 points.
And look, he's showing he's not all strength. LaVine with a nice little pull-up.
So Chicago going. Bulls trail by 3. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Russell is out there with Simmons. And it's Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Laker 5. Ball's gone 3 for 8 tonight from the field. And here's Simmons for 3. Drills it from outside. Simmons got 36.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Now here's Dosunmu, guarded by Simmons. And here is Dosunmu. Here's Smith. Back to Dosunmu. Shot clock at 6. Over Simmons. Dosunmu's shot is off. Lakers leading by 6. Outside, Simmons. The tray. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one.
With as much defensive attention as AD gets, those passing lanes will be open for him, and those are the passes he needs to make.
Here's Dosunmu, and Davis sends it back. Outside, Simmons. And a miss there on the triple. Bulls trail by 9. Here's Dosunmu, and he's good on the 3-ball.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Russell kicks to Simmons. Lets it go with the 3. And good! There's another.
And with 40 points for him, his climb towards history continues.
GA, it seems like every time he takes the floor, it's a step closer to the record for most 40-point games in a season.
And historians might have guessed that the most 40-point games in a year was from Wilt Chamberlain's incredible 1962 campaign. It will be hard to match 63 games of 40 or more, but this young fella just might do it. And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Smith up top. He's guarded by Davis. Here's Dosunmu. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Dosunmu. Back to Ball. Here's Dosunmu. Over LeBron. Dosunmu's shot is off.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Bulls trail by 15. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. Now, he was vocal in the huddle. He told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run. Now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Simmons against Giddey. For 3, Levine. Rebounded by the Lakers. Simmons got rebound number 8 now on the night. To the right side. Hachimura kicks to Simmons. Good. That's another bucket.
His elite offensive play has made its mark once again.
Now 2nd overall in career 50-point games. He's got to be in the conversation for greatest of all time.
I mean, certainly Michael Jordan, the guy he just passed, is dead center in that ongoing conversation around who's the best ever. The real.
Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Simmons. Again, the Lakers.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Kick out to Levine. A three-pointer, no good. Reeves with it. He's picked up by White. Reeves the pass to Davis. James with it. Oh, the lob for Simmons. The shot off that time.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Lakers leading by 17.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Lakers.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And this has been a beautiful thing to watch this team all season long with a remarkable journey, including tonight. They'll have now won 70 on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Cowboys.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
That one misses for Simmons. Now the Bulls with it. Horton Tucker with it. Gannett picks him up. And Ball slams it in. And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Simmons passes to Hayes. Back to Simmons. Misses the layup. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 15-point game. So Sumu finds Horton Tucker. Lets it go from the wing. It's hauled in by Wood.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Like, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for our reporter, David Aldridge, and our analysts, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.
Great win tonight, MP.